So change your mind or what? Melissa?
Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood. After the financial success of Part 6, my favorite one, they decided that they needed to up the ante with this one, so they tried getting in big-time directors to helm the project. Kane Hodder debuts in this movie, and he's the best-known person to ever put on that hockey mask. Well, people behind this movie wanted it to be big. They wanted it to win awards, they wanted the final girl to have telekinesis, and wanted something like Carrie versus Jason. And that's what they did, but they didn't accomplish the high standards they were hoping for. For one thing, the movie was originally supposed to be titled Birthday Bash, without the Friday the 13th title. What the fuck? Birthday Bash? Seriously?
No.
Well, let's move on. We have this girl named Tina, and she's the one with the powers. As a little girl, she accidentally killed her father after a huge confrontation with the mother. Tell me that Tina as a kid doesn't look like Carol Ann from Poltergeist. Well, years have passed, and she's now grown up. She's taken to a psychiatrist to study her powers and try to control them. Well, nothing seems to really work, and the doctor is like a dick. Tina is an outcast, and when a bunch of teenagers come by the camp, she tries to fit in like Carrie. She meets a cool, nice dude named Nick, and there's a bunch of others that are like geeks and jerks and cool and... anyway. She thinks she can revive her father, but she ends up reviving Jason, who's still chilling underneath the water after the events of the last film, which ended the Tommy trilogy, I guess you can call it. Jason's look in the film is awesome. He looks like he's been through 7 movies. His clothes are ripped, the bottom of the mask is torn, his backbone is exposed, and he just seems like he's been through shit. Which he has, but that ain't gonna stop him from doing what he does best. Unfortunately, what he does best is cut off by our friends at the MPAA, and this is the movie that has suffered the most a lot. If not all the deaths are edited to cut away. You barely see anything, like when Jason squishes the guy's head in. Like, what the fuck? There was originally a great effect to that. Oh man, awesome! The sleeping bag kill involves Jason slamming someone against a tree once and the character dies like that. Originally, he hits the sleeping bag against the tree multiple times, which would have been awesome to see, but nope! When Jason thankfully kills Dr. Cruz after he selfishly used Tina's mom, Amanda, as a shield, Jason catches up to him with a tree saw. First time he's ever used that. But we see it do nothing, and Dr. Cruz just dies. Originally, there was this gruesome effect. Oh man, that's so sweet, especially with a dick character like Dr. Cruz. Fuck you, Dr. Cruz. So yeah, a lot of the deaths we see in this film are cut off to avoid an X rating, even though we came here to see dumb people get killed, right? We love that kind of stuff, so yeah, The New Blood suffered the most, unfortunately. It does make up, however, for the end battle between Jason and Tina, in which Jason gets his ass whipped. He gets electrocuted, he falls downstairs, he gets shit thrown on him, he gets hung, his mask breaks in half, revealing his awesome looking face, which is the best he's ever looked without the mask. He gets lit on fire. I mean, Jason just takes all kinds of abuse, which proves what a tough son of a bitch he is. My hat's off to you, Jason. But my hat stays on for the ending of how he's defeated. It's pretty stupid. Tina summons her father from the lake and pulls Jason down after all Jason went through. That's how he's taken out. How come now, all of a sudden, she's able to summon her father when she tried last time? What the hell? And I heard the dad was supposed to look like a zombie creature, kinda like how Jason looks with makeup, prosthetics, and so on. But one of the producers thought it was stupid, so it's just some ordinary looking dude, which is stupid. The makeup would have helped, but in the long run, it still wouldn't make much sense. Tina and Nick leave in an ambulance together, which is typical, and the film ends. No cliffhangers, just normal. So yeah, that's The New Blood. Even though it suffered a lot, it's still entertaining, mainly for the end. It didn't achieve anything as they thought it would. Kane Hodder would go on to play Jason in the next movie. And to hell with Camp Crystal Lake, let's go to Manhattan. Oh, wee hee hee hee. Shut up.